Respect, lovely people. Thank you so much for joining me. It's always amazing when you pull out here. Family, something happened in Ghana. There's a young man. His name is Kabore. He's a citizen of the AES. He used bicycle from Russia all the way to Ghana and moving across, waving the flag of AES from Russia to Ghana. He's going to go to Mali, go to Niger, and land in Burkina Faso with bicycles. So he came to Ghana and then we were alerted. So we went to, escort him. We went to receive him, and together with some bicycle, men, we went to receive him and then took him to the embassy of Burkina Faso. He was received and it was a whole movement. Lovely people, watch this video.
So this is where we met our brothers. You can see the AES flag flying so high. Family. You see, yeah, Africa is about to rise. See, this is rough. This is just amazing. And I love the fact that people look at how people are cheering them. I mean, this is no longer just something. This is a movement. You got it. Yeah.
I made a quote. I think I waked up, I think 3 days ago, and I was thinking, and something came up that it is either you accept the realities of our generation now, or you face the consequences of the new revolution.
Exactly.
You see, some of these are reggae musicians, all these musics that they've been doing in the past, we thought it was just music, but it was a message that our people were actually, telling the world that there is a new revolution coming up. Revolution was actually coming up. That they didn't know that it was actually
people
going to
so beautiful,
be like something that the world would rise up to see today.
And one thing I love the fact that they systematically put the AES flag, up there, not Burkina Faso flag or Mali's flag. I know the solidarity we have been talking about. You see, I mean,
this is a solid solidarity for our brother Captain Ibrahim Traore. We shouldn't even put the captain away. We should call him Leader Ibrahim Traore.
Yeah. He's not
and that is the AES flag waving high.
So high.
Flag waving high in Ghana. This our brother had actually ride this bike from Russia to Africa.
Bicycle from Russia.
I'm telling you, that's what I was told that this guy had to visit some African countries, went to Burkina to rest, right from Burkina to Ghana to come and pay homage.
Bro, no, are you serious?
I'm telling you.
No, which of them came to
the one with the flag? So
like for real, they are coming from Russia. One of them is coming from Russia.
Yeah.
So the rest,
you see, one thing is the rest of them
to Russia.
When I had the call from the embassy, that there is our brother coming up from Russia, or she had ride this bike from Russia to Africa, and that he's going to visit his country of origin, which is Burkina, and come to Ghana to pay homage in Ghana, because Ghana has been one of the countries that have been supporting this new revolution of our leader Ibrahim Traore. So yes, they communicated to me how we can put things together to also support with the young people in Ghana who have also been supporting and raising the flag high and supporting Captain Ibrahim Traore. So I said, okay, fine, we conversations was ongoing. So I think last week, Tuesday or something, I was going to pump my tie, because I had a low tie. So I went to the roadside and I saw two guys who were on a motorbike, on a bicycle, doing their normal riding routine. So I shouted on them. I called them, stop, and they stop. And the moment they see me now, they're like, oh, Ralph, hey, Ralph,
Okay.
good to see you. I'm like, hey, Charlie, I think I can take advantage. Let me just have this conversation with them about what is about happening and see if they will be willing to join. They said, why not? If our brother, some of us, the bikers, this is what we love to see and what we love to support. We organize international cycling events and other things, and we'll be willing to support. So I communicated to my other colleague who also from their embassy, and he also raised that back that, okay, fine, if only they are not willing to take any money and they are going to join, it would be very nice if they join. So I communicated back. And yesterday, last 3 days, I had a call from a number from the UK that they've gotten the information that that is about to happen. They are willing to support and bringing us at least more than 20 men cyclists to join our brother, so that it will be very memorable. And they also want to add their voice that as youth of Africa, whether home or abroad, we all support raising the flag of AES, right?
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
So yes, we had a conversation and we said, okay, fine. So they are going to communicate with the bikers. Then this morning, as our brother was coming from Burkina to Paga, entered into Ghana, Kentampo, Techiman, Kumasi, there was communications going on until he got to Accra yesterday. And as you know, they rest wherever they go. So yeah, this morning was when he had to set off from where he stopped when he got to Accra. And we meet him, and right now we're on the way. So yes, it is just about African unity. Riding we are moving actually with the flag of African unity.
Yeah.
This is a symbol of African unity, not just the AES or Burkina. This is actually the voice of our ancestors that is echoing throughout. The flag is just waving the sound of our ancestors. That this is the time that we need to go around African sub-regions, waving the sound through the flag, that this is the time for we to rise up and unite.
Exactly.
So
low key, you can claim that you are Ghanaian. Somebody will be like, I'm a Togolese, I'm a Nigerian. Low key, we are all Burkina Faso.
I am an African that lives in Ghana. You are an African that lives in Nigeria.
Exactly.
He's an African that lives in Togo.
Exactly. You can see that we are all of us, we are concerned about Burkina Faso. Like, it's become a home to all of us.
No, it doesn't matter where the food will be. The most important thing is we are all going to have food to eat.
Yeah, we are all going to benefit.
You understand?
It's solid, man.
And it is very good that America, as it is now, never started America from maybe Washington DC.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, right? Of course.
America might have started from somewhere.
Yeah.
But today, when you go to America, they call themselves United States. So yes, it doesn't matter where this is a continuation of the wind that has been blowing for years after, Ghana gained our independence within the Sub-Saharan Africa, where Nkrumah actually understood the purpose of that movement, that time, that our independence that we are getting today is useless, it's meaningless, unless it is linked with the total liberation of Africa. This is what it means. And today, after Nkrumah passed on, many people came, passed on, did whatever they did. Sankara, Lumumba, Samora Machel, name them. All of the great leaders who actually continue blowing the trumpet of unification of Africa. This is their voice waving high through the flag. And it's a call. It's a call. You see, one thing that the Westerners need to understand is that just like their Jesus Christ was once born in Bethlehem and became the savior of their world, through them they got their Christianity not tell us today, right? Sons and children of this land comes and goes, and the ancestors will choose one again to represent their voice.
Exactly.
That son has been chosen here.
Captain Ibrahim Traore.
Whether they like it or not.
Good. There's some beautiful words, yeah. The rest are, waving the flag of Burkina, and the man in front is waving the flag of AES, and I think the person behind also here, they have the AES flag over there. It's just so beautiful. Riding all the way from Russia to Ghana.
It's crazy.
It's crazy, man.
It's crazy.
No plane, no.
No, I mean, we have models.
You can do it right from.
I can't even write from Panda to Ouagadougou. I can't do it.
This is so interesting, yeah. Family, so you need to stay tuned. We are going to interview them to find out what this is all about, honestly, because we need to understand deep and hear from them. This is just beautiful. As a Pan-Africanist seeing this, I mean, I can feel that we are producing results through our activism, whatever it is. I mean, I can see results, and the fact that people are cheering them up. You know, people recognize the movement. It's not just people don't know what is going on. People understand what is going on here.
You see when the cars are passing and they are waving at them, cheering them up.
And it is but the Maya posted something. He said, I thought it would be difficult to unite Africa, but I mean, Captain Ibrahim Traore single-handedly united Africa. And he did this without calling any meeting with us, without communicating.
It is because that's why I said I made this quote, and you can put it there.
Yeah.
It is either the Westerners accept the realities of our generation, or they face the consequence of the new revolution.
Sharp.
The youth knows who they are. They understand the era we find ourselves in. You understand? And regardless, we will continue to rise high and never bend our back, okay, against those that rise up and lead.
Wow.
You are ready for this?
That's solid. Oh yeah, of course, we are ready for this. I'm just loving this.
You see, they think they can use money to intimidate. They can use foreign diplomacy and documentations. Now you are not traveling again. Everybody is being watched. Well, right now, it's on all over social media. And if you post anything about Burkina, Ibrahim Traore, and you start speaking about African revolution and the unification of Africa, they start blanking your page. They start targeting you. They start monitoring you.
That's what they are doing.
The American embassy came out not long ago to come say, right now they are going to be monitoring all social media handles. If you are coming for an interview, you would have to present all your social media handles. So that what? They will go check everything you are posting and then.
We want to go there.
No, even if we want to go there, we are going there as a land that has been created in the world that we all have to love. Free world. The last stanza of American anthem said land of the free and home of the brave. Why is it that a land that is free, when people are coming there, they need to be scrutinized and checked and checked and checked? Africa is indeed the land of the free and the home of the brave. That is why when you're coming to Africa, nobody cares, nobody checks nothing. You are free to come. But it's not because we are weak. Now we want to learn from you by making our continent solid and let you people know that when you are coming in, you should also go for visits, scrutinize, and we deny some of you people, and you know how it feels. Africa will be solid. And we will know where that deserve to control which people come and which people don't. It is coming. We are just scared, and you need to accept the realities. It is either you join in the table for which to have the proper conversations as a world that we all deserve to build together and enjoy together. Africa has always been the country and the continent that forgives for all the punishment, the bad things they do to us.
The fact we are easy, we can easily.
We forgive easily.
Like it doesn't matter. It's okay. It's in the past. That attitude, I think, we need to put it somewhere.
And that's where the Westerners take advantage.
Yeah, because that is the unfortunate of Africa. We just let things go, you know. It doesn't matter. It's okay. You know, the world will move on.
I hate the current Nigerian president. Right? I hate
Nigerian president.
Yeah, Nigerian president.
Oh, really?
No, Nigeria don't have a president yet.
Oh, that man was imposed on Nigeria. Nigeria did not.
Nigeria national anthem.
Why
I said I hate that man? Yeah. You know, Nigeria had an anthem that arise, O compatriots.
Yeah.
Nigeria's call over to serve our fatherland with love and trust and faith. The labor of our heroes. Listen to these words, yeah? Today, I don't know what they've changed it to be. This song was actually calling the awareness of the youth that some flag bearers actually paved a way for we to come and stand strong and firm to rise up and speak.
Came on board.
Right.
Just came and then changed it.
Some,
And bro, if you
nah,
know how much
Nigerian
we
music.
use to change the anthem alone, bro.
They spend money on that one. Changing anthem.
Hey, bro. It was home music production, though. Hey, bro. They loot the country out of that. You can ask Nigerians, ask your people. Nigeria, are you in the house? I know you're in the house.
William, not true.
Yeah, not true. Yeah, I'm gonna lie.
Yes, I'm fine.
Big them there, they give them for them.
No, it's very important. Like what I said, you know, the land always chooses one of us in every generation to continue the fight.
Struggle. And one of the things that I love the fact that when they arrested in the youth plan, they hit the street there. The TT Bank nearly
They don't see nothing here.
Yeah.
I said the wind of revolution is blowing to Africa.
It's blowing.
And it's either even the stooges, our own people that we put in the political offices, we're hoping that they are going to be, you know, be there for us, to be speaking for us, to be, you know, supporting the dream of the young people of our continent. They turn up to us, they turn up against us, they fight against us. In no time, in no time, they would have to accept the realities, and they're going to learn the hard way. Like I said earlier to our brother in Ivory Coast, that he should never allow himself to be used as the entrance, the gateway, the brave to be paid for another assassination to be done, or else he's gonna learn the hard way.
African United.
African United.
Cause the children wanna come home, yeah. African Unite. Cause they're moving right out of Babylon. And we are growing to our father's land. How good and a pleasant it to be before God and man.
Yeah, we are just approaching the Achimota overhead that is heading to Amasaman. So I don't know if you are done.
It's been said already. Let it be done,
So
my goodness. I mean, we are going
so
to
you
get
can
down
see us from the way of Amasaman. You can see we are now entering the flyover. We are entering the flyover. Under
we
the
are going to
flyover.
the embassy actually with them.
I think I've seen you. See, check on the road, you see them. Yeah, that's him standing up there.
Okay, so I'm there.
Yeah.
Okay.
That is him up there.
Okay. So he'll follow, alright? He'll follow.
Okay. Alright, sure. So we are heading to the embassy.
Yeah.
I wish you are here. Oh, Charlie.
So. Whoa, these are my guys. My goodness. The guy have Ibrahim Traore.
African United for day front like this.
And like flags and so what he said what? He said he's coming.
He just called. It's a motor a fitters.
They can fix this thing for him. Whoa. I mean, people recognize what is going on, That's the most interesting part of the story. Family, this is beautiful. Stay on, Stay on. We are going to have some 1 or 2 interviews with them to understand what the real situation is. We want to understand what this is about. Really, it's about. It's necessary. We need to find out. This is a message they are sending across, Like it's a loud message.
Very loud.
This message is even louder than you sitting in your room and talking and I mean this is loud, bro.
So you need not to be told that.
Yeah.
This is loud silence. Silence.
Yeah, this is loud silence. Honestly speaking. My goodness. The car behind us it's already printed around it. I mean, it's solid, bro. Yeah, it's solid. It's solid. It's about riding bicycle all the way from Russia to Ghana. Bro,
The white people, they do that.
they give above all, that part is very, very, very important because family is not true. Because if you are riding by the, say the seat could worry a whole lot of things, disconnecting a lot of cables over there. So if you don't take time, I mean, you might have short circuit. You don't know electricals, right? So they call something short circuit. If life positive and neutral, positive and negative meet together, they bridge like that. Hey, yeah, bra. You can't reproduce. So me, I'm afraid of that. But I think, I mean, they have good seat and, I mean, good bike for this. You can't use any bike at all to do it. People are cheering them up. Wow. People recognize the movement. Like, people recognize the movement. That's the beauty of it. People recognize the movement.
Love the escort here.
I'm telling you, bro. So beautiful. This is the first time in history. Oh no, what's that? I think this is the first time in history something like this is happening to Africa. I mean, not as Kwame Nkrumah time where he was trying to gather the leaders to come together, but this time the youth automatically came together, by force, just like that. It happened naturally. You have my proposal.
No, I mean, the way you're not part of the thing, so you moved into the inner lane. You can't be.
I'm just I have microphone.
I know, right? But we Africans, when somebody does something wrong, we tell him the truth.
Straight up.
It is. We don't hide words.
No.
If what you're doing is sensible, we tell you. If what you're doing is foolish, we tell you, because that is what makes us who we are. The white person will be laughing at you and saying nothing is wrong. Yeah, to make a decision that you ask yourself, but when did I do this? When did this happen? Way back, he was still laughing to your face.
That's just the truth. I mean, the horn on the street, like ding, ding, ding. I mean, everybody is. This is a movement. This is a movement. This is a movement. This is a movement.
Great to see you. Great to see you. Comrade. Yeah, you are black. Amen. Bro. Yeah, great seeing you. So family, we are here, and you can see this is a movement. You understand? This is a movement. All right. This is the time. We are taking it by force. All right, respect.
All African, we should come together.
All right, that's the message. This is the time we are coming together, whether we like it or not. My goodness, brother.
I want to take your number for them, but
you will take on this time. You guys, I mean, come. Let's. Yes. Freedom is here. Beautiful. Freedom is here. Go. I'm good. Great. La patrie ou la mort. That's right. Ibe. Les impérialistes.
La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. Homeland or death. We will conquer. That's right. No. I mean, it's just amazing. I heard about it and I said, no. Yes. So Ibrahim Traore, so Ibrahim. Yeah. Ibrahim Traore. La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. La révolution. La révolution. Is that the imperialists should go down. The imperialists, what I say, like the imperialists, it means the imperialists should go down. So when we say the revolution, la revolution is to go up. This was the message. This was the message that Thomas Sankara started with before they unalive him. And today that message is not speaking for itself. So let's imperialists. Let's imperialists. Let's imperialists. La révolution. La révolution. La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. For those who don't understand, what it simply means is that homeland or death will conquer. So yes, it is no longer about reading the history of, you know, how our people were unalive, how our people were stopped, our leaders were unalive. No, we are trying to rewrite a new history of how we conquered, not how they conquered us. Today we are reading a history of how we were conquered. But today we are going to write the history how we conquered. So la patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. Ibe. 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 La révolution. La révolution. La révolution. La révolution. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. This is the message they don't want to hear. But the message is here. So, bro, you came from Russia. You wrote from Russia. Bro. So lovely people, these are our brother. On bicycle all the way from Russia. My good, I'm telling you. He took bicycle. I mean, from Russia, and he is here to visit Ghana. Yes.
Pour venir au Ghana, soulever le drapeau de l'AIS, faire la promotion du drapeau de l'AIS que le gouvernement a sorti à toute cette population révolutionnaire du Ghana et la population aussi de l'AIS en même temps.
Mais qu'est-ce que tu as dit pour les patriotes du Burkina Faso ainsi que de ceux qui sont organisés ici, la diaspora? Qu'est-ce que tu as dit? Dis-leur quelque chose.
Je les dirais, on a dit la patrie, le monde nous comprend. Pour notre patrie, on est prêt pour faire tout l'impossible, on va le rendre possible. Donc maintenant, la patrie, le monde, là, nous vaincrons.
La patrie, le monde! So what the simple mean is that he's saying that he moved from Russia and moving across because he's just raising the flag of AES, sending a message of solidarity and unity among Africans and letting the youth that it's time for us to unite. And he said, when we said homeland or death is something that we meant it and we are ready for it. Respect. No crash, you can so back here.
That's right.
Welcome, Abuaba.
You're welcome. Record this movement. La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. La patrie ou la mort. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. Les impérialistes. La révolution. La révolution. La révolution. Les impérialistes. La patrie ou la mort. So this is it. We came to welcome him. He came from Russia, all the way from Russia, and he is waving the flag of AES across the continent and outside the continent to awake the youth and fix the struggle in the mind of the youth, the struggle of solidarity, the struggle of unity, and letting the youth that this is the time for us to unite, and it is no longer a thing that we have to be saying. Now it is time for us to take action. So lovely people, enjoy this. It's beautiful. So we are currently at the embassy of Burkina Faso. That's it over there. Embassy of Burkina Faso in Ghana. So you can even see, and you can see beautiful. You see me one-on-one today. You see me one-on-one today. That's right. So these are brothers. They need to be commended. They came all the way, escorted their brother, and in solidarity or in response to the message that this our brother is passing with the flag, waving around the flag of AES. So beautifully, it's just amazing. Respect. So I think they are going to give a speech.
Now you are representing, you are standing in for the president, His Excellency. What message do you have for him?
His Excellency has become an mediator between the AES countries. Now, it is very important that we are all together. So this is what he's preaching. But at the moment, we have direct neighborhood between the two countries. So we need to support them. I'll give you an example. If, let's say, Burkina Faso decides to close the harbor dam, we're in trouble. So we are very close to them, sister and brother relationship. So His Excellency is supporting them because of our closeness and neighborhood. That is why.
So, intermediary between the AES and
the ECOWAS. Yes, the ECOWAS is pleading that they join us, but that one is more diplomatic than I can say. But at the moment, they are our neighbors, they are our brothers, and we have a very strong relationship with them. So that is why we are here to support. Thank you. Is that Uno? Mr. President, yes, sir. Good to see you. I'm a great man now to be ceremony this morning. Mr. President,
close generation in Ghana, we have seen him, and with the inauguration of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama participation of His Excellency the Captain Ibrahim Traore, it is a new era of cooperation that has been launched. Since then, all action has been taken to reinforce the cooperation between the two countries. And this ride of our brother Kabore is in line with the new era of cooperation, new spirit of reinforcement of the cooperation between the two countries. As I'm speaking, I know that His Excellency is on his way to Burkina Faso. That showed that it is so many exchange between the two head of state and for the good of our people. So we thank His Excellency John Dramani Mahama for this thought that he has for the AES countries and the support that is bringing, including the diplomatic support for our AES state to achieve the goal that we have get together for.
We'll talk about why he chose to come as a cyclist. But what strength do you see in that approach?
That's what I'm saying. It's a sign of resilience. It's a sign that the two countries are together. We are really very close to Ghana and Burkina. We have the same people. And it's a sign also of resilience. It's showing that it is with endurance that Africa can achieve Pan-Africanism, its revolution, and its
I think where it has reached right now, it's like all of us need to get it ready. Now this is a new fashion. We all need. So only if I'm not going to make mistake and how do you call it? American flag inside. This one is for this American. That's the reason I'm going to tell you. You were playing match the other day. When you raise it, I said, look at this one. It's two American flag inside. You are going with the president, because that is what has happened.